Dort in at the two-guard spot. A lot of teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge to mesh.
No doubt. Getting everybody on the same page sometimes, it can take time. And then you have to build that trust.
Making substitutions here. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Here's Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
With repetition, you can see the court awareness of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander developing. This guy is going to be a problem as a passer.
The shot is good, and so is the shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
That's a finish for the purists out there. The lightest of touches on the finger roll.
Down low, here's Brown, and the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Junior kicks to Curry. Pass to Thompson. Three-pointer. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
To the inside. Here's Brown, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Thunder shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throw. And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game.
Junior. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both.
And Junior, coming into the NBA from college ball, wasn't the top recruit from his class, Greg, but he showed what he can do.
Junior had some fantastic performances during his college career. Nobody was quite sure where he would land in the draft. This team's convinced that he can be a factor in the NBA.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 38 points for him last game against Washington. Brown inside. It's tipped.
Great awareness on the defensive end. Junior relishes any chance he gets to rise up and block it.
Here's Poole. He's covered by Brown, and it's blocked by Brown. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And the pass to Dort. Here's Jerome. Count that one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Pascal. To the paint. Here's Junior. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Greg Jr., as you know, taken in this year's draft. He didn't last long on the board, and this team jumped on the chance to draft him.
There are a lot of high upside players in the draft, but none more so than Junior. He's an athletic monster and could end up being the best player of this class.
Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Pascal kicks to Oubre. Basket Poole. To the middle. And it's blocked by Brown, and he's able to get it back. Yep, it counts. And the Warriors lead by 2.
And Coach can thank Junior's vision for this one. Watches how the floor is moving and spots the open man.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's deflected. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
The importance of the three-point shot never greater than right now, and in your eyes, there are some players who are just absolutely dead, solid, perfect from distance.
No doubt about it. And you know, there's three guys to me, though, that kind of separate themselves. And it's one, because you have to honor their ability equally off the dribble, from three, and at attacking the paint. Steph Curry, James Harden, and Damian Lillard. Those three guys can all hit pull-ups and step-backs from range off the dribble. They all got great vision, you know, so they can take advantage of defenses that get caught loading a little too much. And then they also are terrific in the paint at getting to the free throw line. So those are the three guys I think that create the most havoc when you start talking about having to guard the three-point line.
Pass to Cobb. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game. Got a hand on it.
You have to like the anticipation on the defensive end from Cobb. Sends it back.
And a look at the #1 overall pick in the draft, Hendricks Cobb, an incredible athlete who has the potential to be a game changer for this team.
Born in New Jersey but grew up in Louisiana, Cobb has been used to the spotlight for a long time. He has all the tools to be a superstar in short order.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. So it's the Warriors now. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, and that one, unbelievable shooting display, especially from long range. That turned out to be the difference.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
Oklahoma City has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. There's 45 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Jerome, and that one good. Jerome's got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Oubre on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. And it's Oubre off the drive. Here's Junior, and he converts the layup. Junior's got 6.
Well, when you play with Junior's level of desire, you simply do not go down easy.
Here's Jerome. He has 7. The pass to Dort. No good on the 3. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of... We caught up with Steph Curry, who spoke with us about coming back from being out.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to just that feeling, because there's no other place that you can get that adrenaline rush and that.
Greg, this guy is a premier performer, and the hardwood is his stage. He always plays well.
No doubt. I mean, fans pay to see him as much as anyone. And when you think about the last decade of basketball, he's changed the game as much as anyone with his range.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Cobb is out there with Junior. Then there's Kent Bazemore. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Poole in at the point guard position. Passes it to Horford. Shoots over Cobb. Horford, no luck.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Now, here's Junior, guarded by Bradley. So it's Williams who brings it up for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 4. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
Well, you think about this guy as a 3-and-D guy, but Oubre showing why he earned that label. How about that?
Looking it over, and it's blocked.
Wow, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander off his feet and sends it back. Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Brown wide open, he fires. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Golden State's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good.
Well, Gilgeous-Alexander becoming more and more reliable as a jump shooter. With everything else in his game, look out.
The Warriors trail. Outside Curry. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Curry's got 14 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting straight 49% from the field. A couple years ago, after making all-rookie second team, we knew Gilgeous-Alexander was good. But Greg, last season, he went from good to great.
I mean, how about almost doubling his scoring average? Became a tremendous rebounder out of the backcourt. He gives you assists and picks up steals as well. Once he gains more strength, this guy could be a perennial all-star. And seeing Junior out there again, I was impressed with his time on the floor in his debut. Showed that he could pick his spots and contribute to this team.
Junior did not miss a beat when he came into the game, did he, Greg? Exactly the debut this team was hoping to see from him.
And you can clearly see Junior is still accustomed to fighting for every inch. Every game, every play, he's out here giving his absolute all.
Inside. Out to Thompson. Pass to Pascal. Back to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Pass to Bazemore. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 5 points in the game.
That's just a terrific pass from Klay Thompson. My goodness.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Brown, terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Junior with it. Brown's there. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, we hear this a lot. It's almost too popular now to say good offense beats good defense. Being a defensive-minded player yourself, do you agree with that statement?
Absolutely, Kevin. And the thing is, in today's game, when I played, there was an era, you know, you could hold teams in the 80s and 90s. You could go a quarter and keep them at 12, 15 points. You can't do that now. It's different. You've got to be able to win stretches of 2 and 3 minutes. And honestly, you're right. The offense does dictate far more, but it doesn't discount the importance of defense. And if you still look at the reigning champs and the teams that have won titles recently, that's still one area that they're consistent in, is their defensive approach.
Here's Thompson. Nice form on the 20-footer. And that's now 11 points for Klay Thompson.
Well, no matter what else he does, Klay Thompson will always be known for his scoring. There are plenty of other things he does on the court to contribute, but scoring is his #1 job.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Golden State's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Thompson looking for an opening. Here's Junior. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Oklahoma City's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just